Hey Taurus, sorry, long time no see. My background is a little different. I'm currently in Costa Rica. You are going to be my first reading in almost 6 months because it's very hard to keep up this when you have businesses and you travel a lot. Basically, I'm a nomad. And I also travel a lot specifically for my spirituality and my spiritual journey. I love to be in the mountains. I love to be surrounded by water, nature, and clean nature as much as I can because I feel like that is the most pure environment. I'm sorry, I'm thirsty. For nursing spirituality, not like where I'm from, New York City, where I still currently reside, where we pretty much knocked everything down that nature gave us to create what we wanted. Okay, so that's so disrespectful. Like you were given this world and you're just gonna do what you want instead of what is needed at least. But you guys are my number one watcher so far, Taurus. I'm sorry, I know I shot the video with Virgo saying it was them, but you are gonna get your reading first because I figured I messed up. And Virgo is second though. And so, like I told them, I'm going to be doing differently on my channel where I'm just simply reading for those who watch the most in that order. And as the channel grows, if I find that some zodiac signs are just not watching, I'll continue to cater to those who obviously keep checking in on my channel and others for their particular signs, okay? With that being said, I found a new way to read, and so that's what I'm going to do because it takes a very long time to do this. 6 readings a day, every day, because I'm going to be doing 2-day readings now. They won't be, hopefully, time consuming or too time consuming, but you never know what starts to happen. But they should be a little shorter, and they'll just let you know what's coming up in the next 2 days, okay? This is typically, for me, it's because YouTube only allows me to upload 6 videos a day, so 6 signs. At least I can split them down the middle. Sorry for talking. Hopefully you've missed me enough, and hopefully that this is helpful for you and your circumstance. Hopefully you need a little bit of therapy, guidance, and this helps you out. Without further ado, let's get into your next 2. So let's see what is coming up in your next 2 days, energy surrounding your next 2 days with your career, finances, and business. Ooh, nice little flip over. I prefer to let them flip over so that I'm not reading the card off the rip. You know, sometimes I'm getting a sense and tuning into the cards that are already fallen while shuffling. So I want to flip them over. And they are flipping over, but I'm actually tranced and staring out the window at the mountains, so I don't see them as I'm shuffling. I just can see that either they're on the front or the back. I love this particular deck because of how it shuffles. 9 of Swords at the bottom. Hopefully we're not here worried and stressed out. Hopefully we're actually moving from the worry, the insomnia, the stress that keeping us up in the bed. Okay, so this card here represents your finances, your career, and your work. Like I said, this card here represents your home life. This card here represents a surprise that you might be experiencing over the next 2 days. This card represents your overall mood for the next 2 days, and this one represents a lesson, usually spiritual, but can be others. With that being said, let's flip over the first card. Things are moving quickly. Some of us are probably getting emails, phone calls about a position. If you're starting a business, you're ready to go. And if you're looking for money, because this is career, money, business, you might get a message about it moving forward, things going very quickly for you. What's going on in the home of Taurus? 10 of Pentacles. Are we happy? 10 of Pentacles is very much happy, financially secure. Not too much worried about money, even at Christmas time? Okay. What's the surprise? Temperance. You might find that things are going very balanced. Or if you find that something was going too slowly, you now feel like it's it's speeding up, and there's some temperance, some balance there. If you felt like something is going too quickly, you might feel that there is that it's going to slow down and it's going to balance itself out. What's going to be the mood? King of Swords. Oh, so you're on your bullshit. The King of Swords is that dude. It could be a woman because masculine energy and feminine energy can cross. You just know that. Obviously, mainly women have feminine and mainly men have masculine more. But they can cross, and some men are very feminine and some women are very feminine. So keep that in mind. But logistically, you ready? You are on your BS. That's what I would think in this card. You're like, you're ready. Your thoughts strong. You are logical. You are put together with your thoughts. Okay. Justice. You might be shocked by the way something works out, the way something turns in your favor. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is just clarify. Just give ourselves a little bit more. Let's see. When it comes to these Eight of Wands, what is this about when it comes to how we make a living, business and work endeavors? See what we got here. King of Pentacles. Yep, straight to the money. You are getting it to a point, it's going very quickly for you, where you are like immediately bounced into career orientation, discipline, money, business. Like, this is the King of Pentacles. And you know what? This might be an earth sign thing going on. I'll probably have to research how, retrogrades and, all of the astrological aspects and astronomical aspects are impacting earth signs, because Virgo just had that at the bottom of the deck, and the Queen, like, it was a lot going on. If you have that in your chart, you can go over there and watch that as well. What else? Is there anything else? So you might get some quick messages, some quick information, just about how to get money. Or if you are broke and stressed, gosh, they just had this in the same position too. The second card to explain this one. You're working on your money, but with these 2 8s, your stability is definitely, it's 8 and 8. Yeah, your stability is definitely what is at the core of you currently. And either you just kind of, it hits you that this is what you need to be doing, and this is like you're not focusing on the correct things, or you're going to be kind of randomly inundated or surprised with some information, some helpful information. Okay, so tell me something about this Ten of Pentacles at the home life. Again, your home life is not just you, your baby daddy. No, I'm just playing. You, your spouse, your children who live at home, your nuclear family, it's your extended family, it's your friends. It's everything that has to do with the cups aspect of your life. I'll take them because it's 2. 2 of Swords and Wheel of Fortune. So perhaps you've been a bit confused about your finances. But again, there's the finances, I'm talking about the Ten of Pentacles, your finances, your material life. But that's coming to an end with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? And maybe it's because you do get this message or this sort of kind of epiphany, I just feel like, about how to do it. Like, you've been kind of stale. Okay. Tell us about this Temperance. Maybe some of us, our money is too slow. We're going to be shocked at how it speeds up. Like I said. I don't know. Let's see what they give us. Some of you are going to start manifesting. You are going to see things balance out. Either you've been working on your money, your home life, or however, and you have not gotten what you wanted to get. And that's simply because you haven't really put in the work for it. Taurus. I hate to say it, but this is what I'm getting. You haven't really worked. You're just deciding because something has happened that you need to be saving your money. You need to be doing certain things to get the money that you say you want. But luckily, you're going to come into something that makes you realize what you should be doing and how you need to be doing what you need to be doing in order to in order to fulfill what you need to fulfill and what your desires are. And the star card at the very bottom of the deck, that's pretty good, right? Some of us might be dealing with or have dealt with, how can I say it? Probably with this Ten of Swords that came out. Like with a manipulative, possibly, Sagittarius. So it could be that. But it's ending. It's ending because, not suddenly, because I don't see the Tower card, and I don't see, with the exception of this. It's like very quick. But something happens that where you just kind of, the pace in which you're moving, which was probably too slow, inactive, is what it looks like, to do what it is that you say you want to do. But that ends. Okay, give me one more Ten of Swords, though. Nice. King of Wands. One more. It's not making sense to me. Entrepreneurial ship. For some of us, it's definitely about a business with the King of Wands. An entrepreneur, visionary, creative, a boss. King of Wands is a boss. I know, that's my energy. See? Where we at? 11 minutes? That's not too bad. Tell me more about the King of Wands, please. King of Wands. That's taking a while. Wrong placement. Sorry, guys. Yep, Ten of Wands. Stress, overwhelm. You've been kind of burdened with what you're going to do in life. Wow. You know what? This might really be like New Year's resolution, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, I don't really celebrate much of anything. I might go and grab a drink. I don't really drink anymore. I'm kind of on like a non-drink thing. But I might. But while I'm out here, but yeah, New Year's. This sounds like it might be New Year's. Like where you were kind of figuring things out. You want to manifest. It's not, things haven't been going the way exactly you want them to go in terms of how you live your life. Entrepreneur, being a boss. Ambition. This what it is that you are passionate about, and you're like very, very overwhelmed about that, or you have been. That's ending with the 2 tens right there. That's completion. More balance is coming into your life. King of Swords, what do we have here for the mood? Because that's a mood. Right? The King of Swords energy is a mood you want. Let's see what we got going on here. Hangman, what's going on? Are you going to be using that logic and that brain work with the King of Swords energy to find a new perspective? Is that going to be your mood? Going within? Let's see. New perspective, different viewpoint. Yeah. I'm not giving surrendering. You're not giving up. Contemplation. Yeah, this sounds a lot like, now that I think about it, like New Year's. What's this about? Not the heartbreak. 3 of Swords came out. Let me get one more because that doesn't make much sense to me. Some of us are taking a break from King of Swords with this 3 of Swords. Yeah. Some of you are taking a break from the Bull S, anything that doesn't serve you, anything that's like problemsome for you, particularly a relationship with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with the 3 of Swords and the King of Swords. And maybe you're choosing, yes, because somebody's not being upfront with you, they're not very clear. It could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces with the 7 of Cups. Or this could be your creative thinking and just wondering, wishful thinking. Okay, so some of us, when it comes to our mood, we are going to be just being very logical, trying to figure out a new perspective as to these things that have hurt us, things that have gone relationships, and we're weighing our options. Others of us are literally taking a break and weighing our options from an air sign. Let me know down below which one actually fits your story. Okay, and justice. From yourself, Libra energy. So some of us have been tied to a Libra, and that's going to end in our favor with the Devil card in the justice together, because we've been pretty much bound to that, or we're having a problem with the justice system, or just feel like life has not worked out well for us, or we feel like we're literally in the middle of, and this is your lesson, how to work. This is the lesson, actually. So how to work on yourself, how to beat yourself. Wow. Let me get one more card. This is about you beating yourself. This is about you being your own worst enemy. In action. Damn. Isn't this similar to... Okay. Go watch Virgo's reading too. And if you especially if you have Virgo. And I'm sorry, I didn't even say sun, moon, rising. But yeah, this is sun, moon, rising. Yeah, you seem to be in your own way. But you're gonna get a lesson about that. You're gonna realize that, damn, it's been me this whole time. These are my flaws. If I just done that, if I would have done it this way, if I would have stopped repeating the same things over and over that never really served me or really got me any of my desires, I could have been here already. Luckily for you, life isn't over. Okay, one more card, 2 more shuffles. If nothing comes out, I'll pick from the top. Brand new start. Doesn't want to come out. I'm just going to fall completely. Full card. You get a brand new start from yourself. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to pull an answer card for you. Recovery. Yeah. You are recovering from, some of us, alcoholism, addiction, especially with the Devil card. Concentration on sex, lust, just anything that we don't really need to be thinking about. But we're going to be recovering from that, and that's so great. Opportunity is here. Romance is here as well. Trust. So you are going to be recovering from these things that you're doing to yourself. Some of us are actually harming ourselves, and we need to stop it. And we know that we're doing it. It's a choice of ours that we do. We partake in, and it's very, very horrible. It's not something you should be doing. This is your advice card coming out. Ooh, there you go. High Priestess. Tune into your true self, please. Empress at the bottom, your creativity as well. Please tune into your true self, your intuition, your femininity. Tap into your feminine energy with the High Priestess, okay? Meditate. Go within. Understand that you're mystical, you're powerful. And one shake of the ball, and then we are out of here, and I'll see you in 2 days. See what we got here. Ending brings beginnings. The Death card. That's also another thing. So while you're tuning in, please get ready for transformation. Get ready to leave the old you behind, please. And I'll see you on Wednesday. evening, I believe. But anyway, thank you so much, Taurus, for being my #1 watchers on my very small right now channel. With consistency, I know that we can grow. So if you're watching and you do not subscribe, please do so you can see me on Wednesday. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.